get us started. Recording in progress. Okay. That means I need to mute everybody, which I just did. And here we go. So, if you didn't already know it, the Upsetters, that's who we're featuring today in episode number 638, with a house band for the Jamaican producer extraordinaire, Lee Scratch Perry. The name of the band comes from Perry's nickname of the Upsetter. And that comes from his song, I Am the Upsetter, which is a musical dismissal of his former boss, Coxsone Dodd. So if you saw the Bob Marley movie and you saw you saw the Wailers auditioning for Coxsone Dodd, it portrayed in that scene was Lee Scratch Perry, who was jumping up and down on the soundboard. But they split, as often happens. The original Upsetters were called Gladys All-Stars, led by pianist Gladstone Anderson. That band included guitarist Alva Lewis, Len Adams, brothers Aston Family Man Barrett and Carlton Barrett on bass and drums respectively. Initially under Lee Scratch Perry's direction, the band backed Bob Marley on a full-time basis. But by 1972, the Barrett brothers had joined the Wailers, and Scratch brought in other musicians to replace them. That included, and they called them the Black Ark Upsetters at that point. They were Boris Gardner, Mikey Richards, Sly Dunbar, who we had the pleasure of interviewing here, Benbow Creary, Earl Chinna Smith, Winston Wright, and Keith Sterling. Well, certainly the Upsetters were the house band for Scratch, and they were always under his production. The Upsetters backed many, many other artists. And we're going to explore not only the backing of Perry with a few of his songs, but also the other artists with huge reggae hits that I'm sure you will be familiar with. There's a holy trinity of Lee Perry albums. That holy trinity includes the Heptones' Party Time, Junior Mervin's Police and Thieves, and they were both released in 1977, and War in a Babylon in 1978. Everybody who loves reggae music certainly ought to own the War in a Babylon album. And that one comes from Max Romeo, and that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with, in fact, 3 songs from the Max Romeo War in a Babylon album. First up is an iconic track. It certainly showcases Perry's signature production style, and of course the Upsetters, and Max Romeo's vocals. The song is Chase the Devil. Remember the rhythm to this one, because it's going to come back later with another artist and another song. It's a reggae song recorded in 1976 with the backing of the Upsetters. It was composed by Lee Scratch Perry and Max Romeo, and released on that iconic album. In a BBC interview recorded in 2010, Max Romeo describes the meaning of the song. He explains that the devil is everything negative in our minds. The iron shirt is our strength of spirit that allows us to cast out the devil. This one's called Chase the Devil.
Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Satan is a evilous man, but him can't choke sit on I man. So when I chase check him my lass in hand, and if him slip, I gone with him hand. I'm gonna put on a iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on a iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Oh yeah. Him have to drop him fork and run. Him can't stand up to Jaja's son. Him have to left ya with him gun. Dig off with him bomb. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Satan is a evil host man, but him can't choke sit on I man. So when I check him, I lass in hand, and if him slip, I gone with him hand. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space.
Chasing the devil into space here on KJOS. How come in movies? How come no one in space? Nobody listens to reggae. What's up?
Because the smart one them stay on the ground.
Yeah?
Man was not meant to leave this earth in a no tin can. Although I wouldn't mind saying you are half Johnny.
Move ya with your gun. Myself you left ya with your bum. Oh yeah, move ya with your bum.
That one's called Chase the Devil, Max Romeo. Going to stay with that very same album, War in a Babylon. And this is the title track, War in a Babylon. It explores themes of conflict and social struggle. Again, Max Romeo and the Upset.
Is people out there? War in a Babylon, tribal war in a Babylon. Look at that. Is people out there? Who are you saying? Is people out there? Oh yeah. War in a Babylon, tribal war in a Babylon. Is people out there? Who are you saying? Is people out there? Oh yeah. The Baba men no like the dreadlocks man. The dreadlocks man no like the Baba man no. The police men no like the dreadlocks man. The dreadlocks man no like the police men no. So war in a Babylon, tribal war in a Babylon. Is people out there? Who are you saying? Is people out there? Oh yeah. War in a Babylon, tribal war in a Babylon. Is people out there? Who are you saying? Is people out there? Oh yeah. When come pride, then come exchange. A man pride shall bring him low, yeah. Oh yeah. And I shall uphold the humble in spirit. And you know it's true, yeah. Oh yeah. War in a Babylon, tribal war in a Babylon. Who are you saying? Is people out there? So what you do? Decide out there. Oh yeah. War in a Babylon, tribal war 10 miles away. In these times, I man sat on the mountain watching Babylon burning red hot, war in a Babylon, tribal war in a Babylon. It's people out there, so what we do? Make we slide out there. Oh yeah, war in a Babylon, war in a Babylon. So it's people out there, so what we do? Make we slide out there. Oh yeah. It's people out there, so what we do? Make we slide out there. Oh yeah.
So that's the second of 3 tracks from the War in a Babylon album from Max Romeo and the Upsetters. Third one, I've always liked this song a lot. It's from that same album. It's kind of a classic Upsetters track, catchy chorus, and certainly the distinctive Lee Scratch Perry production touches. This one's called One Step Forward.
Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Na 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 na. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Na 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 na. One step forward, 2 step backward. Down in a Babylon, 1 step forward, 2 step backward. Down in a Babylon. One day you are dreadlocks, well dread. Next day you are bald, clean shape. Onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon, onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon. Are you a commercialite? Grabbing at the cash box. This is the time of decision. Tell me what is your plan, yeah. Onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon, onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon. Straight is the road that leads to destruction. The road to righteousness is narrow. Let me tell you, say, indictive feelings ain't appealing. The truth is a fact. Tell me, are you a con man? Or are you a dreadlock? Hey, 1 step forward, 2 step backward. Down in a Babylon, onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Na 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 na. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Na 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 na. The road is rough and the hill is steep. And let me tell you, say, the mountain is high and the valley is deep. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon, onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon, 1 step forward, 2 step backward. Down in a Babylon, 1 step forward, 2 step backward. Down in a Babylon. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me tell you, say, let me tell you, say, na, 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 na. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 1 step forward, 2 step be. The truth is a fact. Tell me, are you a con man? Or are you a dreadlocks? Onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon. Onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon. One step forward, two step backward. Down in a Babylon. One step forward, two step backward. Down in a Babylon. Onward, forward, don't step backward. Step out of Babylon. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Na 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 na. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Na 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 na. Ooh yeah.
One step forward, two steps backwards. That's the third of three tracks from the War in a Babylon album titled One Step Forward, Max Romeo and the Upsetters. We're going to go to two songs from the Super 8 album. Super 8 album might be Perry's and the Upsetters' most famous album. Might not be my favorite of his album, but I do have two songs from that. First one is it's very Lee Scratch Perry. It's entitled Black Vest. It's very dubby. Does have some Perry vocals in it that are, I'll call them interesting. Black Vest, Lee Scratch Perry and the Upsetters.
And on the day when it comes to judging, you've got to complete, yeah, you know. wicked till he never evil got the time of crime, wicked till the wine. Yeah. Arrest the man is a peaceful man. Yeah, me living doing no wrong. So stop the war in a Babylon. Stop the war in a Babylon.
Black Vest. I think that's a perfect example of classic Lee Scratch Perry style in that song. I told you up front, pay attention to the rhythm of the first song I played, which was Chase the Devil, because that track was going to come back again. Then here it comes. I've got two songs from the Super Ape album. This is the second. This one's called Croaking Lizard. It has the vocal stylings of Prince Jazzbo, and it certainly, again, shows Perry's experimental soundscapes. So with the same rhythm as Chase the Devil is Croaking Lizard.
Rockers ain't no crackers. Physical this, real carbons, Same broke one skank on the goalie bank. Me say them broke two skank on the river bank. Me say them broke three skank in a boa bank. Me say them, Lord of mercy. Dolly and them ride and them down deer and them don't trouble no one business. Me say them dolly and them pass and them ride, Lord of mercy. Chibam, the naughty dread scam. Chibam, the naughty dread scam. Chibam, bam, bam, the naughty dread scam. Chibam. Said who feels it no? Lord of mercy, said I'm man and man, it's sickle out there, yeah. Me said it's sickle out there, tribal war, it's sickle out there. Talking them doing skylark, for him know say it's sickle out there. Lord of mercy. Chibam, bam, bam, the naughty dread skank. Me say them dub it on the goalie bank. Me say them dub it on the river bank. Me say them dub it and them rub it in a boa bank. Me say them gone at Talaman. Say who feels it knows it, yeah. Burn, and they will never earn out it, yeah. Chibam, move, yeah. Goodness gracious. Chibam, bam, bam, and the naughty dread scam. Chibam, bam, bam, and the naughty dread scam. Chibam, bam, the naughty dread. Chibam, the naughty dread on. Chibam, bam, tree on the naughty dread on. Chibam, on the goalie bank. Me say she bob it on the river bank. Me say she bob it on the goalie bank. Me say she bob it in a boa bank. And the naughty dread skank. Nobody cannot sat upon the natty trade. Bandwagon outside. Do not sat upon the natty trade. Bandwagon. Not at all outside. Chibam, 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 bam, bam. And the natty trade gang. Chibam, chibam.
That one was called Croaking Lizards from the Super 8 album. Again, the vocal stylings of Prince Jazzbar and the same rhythm as Chase the Devil. Next up, I think this is a very popular song. I think some of you will know it. Again, showcasing Lee Scratch Perry's unique production style. Vocals by Junior Biles. And this one's called Curly Locks.
That's very black, baby.
Your daddy say you shouldn't play with me. It's alright, curly locks. Now that I'm a driller, your daddy say you shouldn't play with me. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing too, and all I've got inside me is lots of love for you. It's true, curly locks. Now that I'm a dreadlock, your daddy say you shouldn't play with me. Still it's alright, curly locks. Now that I'm a dreadlock, your daddy say you shouldn't play with me. He's a rum man, he is a walking dead. I am a living man who's got lots of plans, it's true. Curly locks, two roads before you. Which one will be your choice? I really want to know now. Curly locks, your father is a pork chop, and he don't want you dealing with me. Still it's alright. Thank you for the letter. You made me feel better. Dee-da-do, that's the way it's gonna go now. Curly locks, two roads before you. Which one will be your choice? Really wanna know now. Curly locks, your father is a pork chop. He don't want you dealing with me. Curly locks.
You know, Delroy, and we can discuss this further at the end. I want to just pick up on your comment in chat. Whenever I've said to a Jamaican that Lee Scratch Perry was crazy, I was always kind of criticized for saying it that way. No. He wasn't crazy. He was just eccentric. Okay, I agree with you. He was crazy, but most Jamaicans take offense to saying it that way. We can discuss that further at the end. That was Curly Locks, Junior Biles. So the next song is actually his recording debut, which shows his early production skills. Now, I'm going to go back to my introduction where I said his nickname, The Upsetter, and obviously the name of the group that we're featuring today, The Upsetters, came from him and a feud that he had with his first boss, Coxsone Dodd, who was a producer. Well, this next song is another feud with another producer, and then I'm going to have yet a final song with another feud with a third producer. This one, however, it's called People Funny Boy. Again, his first debut recording, a 1968 track, which attacked Jamaican reggae producer, in this time, Joe Gibbs. And Joe Gibbs responded to this song, People Funny Boy, with his track, People Grudgeful. But this one comes from Lee Scratch Perry, People Funny Boy. I was People Funny Boy, knowing that was his first track and all of the crazy experimental stuff that was to come. That was not so far out there. So we couldn't possibly have a playlist for the Upsetters without at least one Bob Marley song. And this one is a classic Upsetters track, known for its infectious rhythm, and of course, a touch of Lee Scratch Perry sound. This one's Bob Marley and the Wailers, Duffy Conqueror.
Yes, me friend, them set me free again. Yes, me friend, me dip on street again. The got to reach Mount Zion. Ah, yes, reach y'all. If you are bull bucker, let me tell you that I'm a dopey conqueror, conqueror. Yes, me friend, me good friend, them set me free again. Yes, me friend, them turn me loose again. Don't try to hold me up on this bridge now. I've got to reach Mount Zion. Yes, reach y'all. If you apple bucker, let me tell you, I'm a dopey conqueror. It is conqueror. Yes, me friend. Me friend, me friend, me friend. We did a street.
Richard Daly in the house.
Yes, me friend, me friend, me friend. Them set me free again. Don't try to show. We make you friend them laugh. What a la la. For I will cut you off. And I will take the last off. I'm crying. Yes, me friend. Me take a street again. Yes, me friend, me friend, me friend, them set me free. Ooh, yeah. Wars could not hold me.
That was Dumpy Conqueror, of course, to Bob Marley, backed by the Upsetters. This next song, I played it before. I don't remember the context in which I played it, but I played it before. It's clearly bizarre and experimental track. It's got some unique sounds and, of course, Lee Perry's distinctive production style. The album, Roast Fish, Collyweed, and Cornbread, is a studio album by Lee Perry, released in '78. And he'd been in the music business for a long time, but this album, produced by himself at his Black Ark studio, was the first to consist entirely of songs sung by himself. Again, very experimental. I mentioned that we've already touched upon two relationships in the reggae business that we've drawn attention to today. Here comes a third one related to this song. Island Records, which had released earlier Perry productions like Super 8 and War in a Babylon, because of the very experimental nature of this particular album, they rejected the album. And that, of course, angered Perry and his relationship with the record company and specifically with Chris Blackwell deteriorated. This one's called Roast Fish and Cornbread.
Click clap, clappity 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 high. Click clap, clappity 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 high. Roast fish and cornbread, hey hey hey. Roast fish and cornbread. Roast fish and cornbread, yeah. Roast fish and cornbread is a fight.
dreadnought and peanut. Skunk it in the park, yeah. Rock it in the park, yeah, yeah. Go be tired, go be tired, go be tired, yeah. Roast fish and cornbread, yeah. Roast fish and cornbread, yeah. Dreadnought and peanut, yeah. Peanut and dreadnought, yeah. Skunk it in the backyard, yeah. Rock it in the backyard, yeah. Skip, boop, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, and this is it. Skibby, ba, 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 do this, ba. Talking about roast fish and cornbread. Hey, roast fish and cornbread, yeah. Dreadnought and peanut, yeah. Peanut and dreadnought, yeah. Skunk it in the backyard.
Well, I describe that as bizarre and experimental, and I think it's every bit of that. I wanted to conclude today's playlist with something that wasn't bizarre and experimental, to prove that Perry with his band The Upsetters, that's who we're featuring here today, could create great songs, great music, classic reggae tracks with various artists. And this one, I think, is just a prime example of that. I think most of us, again, know this song. This one comes from Junior Murvin, not Marvin, Junior Murvin, and it's called Police and Thieves.
Police and thieves in the street, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street, oh yes, scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. From Genesis to Revelations, yeah, but the next generation will be, hear me, all the crime All the crimes committed day by day, no one tried to stop it in any way. All the peacemakers turn war officers. Hear what I say. Hey. Police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah. Fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah. Scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves. Police and thieves. Police and thieves. Police and thieves.
Police and thieves. So while everybody's unmuting, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about that song. There might be a little bit of a brag in it too. One of those trips where we were traveling with Third World, I think it was in New Jersey, outside of Newark. But anyway, Leslie and I and Richard were in the car together, and we pulled up at the hotel, and the rest of the band was already there. And so we pull up, and standing out front is AJ and Ruption. And so we get out of the car, Richard gets out of the car, and they're like, Richard, we're so glad you're here. We're so glad you're here. We can't remember. We can't remember. You got to help us. Okay, the song, Police and Thieves. Who did that song? And Richard was like, you know, and I'm standing right next to him. Richard was like, you know what? I don't remember either. So I waited a few seconds, and they were like, oh man, okay. Anybody want to ask me? And I said, you know? I said, yeah, it was Junior Murvin. It was like, oh my God. So yeah, that's probably a little bit of a grudge, but
You
anyway,
deserve
that's
it.
my police and thief story.
It's very
And if
appropriate for
Richard
what's
could-
going on
could-
now.
If Richard could unmute himself, he could collaborate.
Do you remember Roots Foundation covering it?
Of course,
They did it pretty well.
absolutely. Yeah,
I'm glad
there's nothing that Russ sang that he didn't sing well.
I'm glad I didn't miss all the show.
I'm glad you didn't miss it either.
Yeah,
And yes, every time I said to a Jamaican, yeah, Scratch Perry, man, he was crazy. Like, no. You can't say that about
Honestly,
Scratch.
I've seen him perform twice, and I've seen him on the street. I've met him in Oxford Street, and he was
Okay.
walking like an alien, you know, just it's just out of it. But
He was
honestly,
a weird looking dude, just like the music he produced.
yeah. Have you ever seen him, heard him being interviewed?
I think I have, yes.
Oh gosh, he's on a different planet, you know. Oh, honestly, it's just
that's true.
weird.
That's true.
But he's genius, all right, I tell you though.
Genius, no question.
Yeah. One of my favorite is Dreadlocks in Moonlight.
Who sings that?
Scratch Perry.
Okay.
Dreadlocks in Moonlight. You should check it out. And of course, he did Small Axe.
Yes.
Yeah, so honestly, it was Bob Marley's favorite, you know, but apparently he's a very shady character. He like to rip people off, you know.
Yeah, well, everything I've heard about the music industry, especially the early music industry in Jamaica, you can say
Yeah.
that about pretty much every producer.
Yeah. And he's a sort of like a fire starter, you know, because he burnt down his Blackhawk Studios in
Yes, he
Washington
did.
Garden.
He
And then
burnt down the
he
studio?
moved to Sweden, you
Yes.
know, and
Wow.
he did the same thing again.
Oh my gosh.
He burnt his studios down in Sweden as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did he do that?
Why did he do it? The first Black Hawk, he was chasing all the vampires out.
Oh my goodness, he's really
Of
nuts.
course.
And yeah, he said he was chasing all the vampires out. And I think the Swedish one was sort of like insurance.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he's a crazy genius, I tell you.
Yep, yep.
I don't know. I think he also did, you know, a Delroy Wilson song called Have Some Mercy.
I know Delroy Wilson. I can't think of that song.
Yeah. No, he's definitely, you know, a genius. He's just so creative. And he's
Say
sort
so
of
creative or crazy?
Yes.
crazy creative.
Both, right.
Crazy creative, eccentric, everything.
And it comes out in his music.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
time.
but today's playlist was fun. So
Yeah.
he's not all that crazy. I mean, well, he could be still crazy, but very talented.
Yeah.
Oh, very talented. There's no question about his talent. And he worked with some of the biggest people in the industry, including Bob Marley.
Wow.
I think he's on a different planet, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Right.
Yeah, it was
Where's
very
this planet that he's on? I think I'd like to escape to it.
yeah. Oh man. You should see him in his shows, you know. It's just amazing. I don't know where he gets his lyrics from. The music is there, but the lyrics is just strange. Hello, Richard.
Richard's muted. He probably can't say what he's looked on to unmute himself unless somebody's there to help him.
Yes, a big day in Jamaica today. They had the election yesterday.
Oh, did they?
Right.
What election?
The general election, political.
Oh.
Yeah, and
In Jamaica?
The Labour Party won, the JLP
okay.
won. And I'm the opposite. So I'm in mourning at the moment.
Okay, well, we're all in mourning ourselves, so nothing new there.
It will pass.
Hopefully.
Not soon enough.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So
And
it's
just
not
before I forget, today is September 4th, so 7 days from September 4th is September 11th. And that's what we're doing next week.
Oh.
We're gonna honor 9/11.
Wonderful. That sounds good.
And then Mary Ann, I'm gonna say to you, by the following week, I know you have problems with videos. By the following week, you and I got to get together independently and work out the kinks so you can hear the music and the videos. Because in that show, and I'm not going to reveal what that is today, but in that show, there's going to be 6 videos.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we, not next week, but the week after that. So we have to get that work, which simply means us, you know, I'll set up a room, same number, same password, and we'll figure it out together.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'm off on Monday, so.
Okay, so if you want to set something up for next Monday, just let me know what time and I'll be sure to be there.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm going to sign off. I'm just feeling a little under the weather. So love you all. See you soon.
See you soon.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Feel better.
Feel better, Marianne.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you on Love and Harmony.
Yeah. I'll
Two
see you
more-
on here before then.
I've got 2 more payments.
Oh, nice.
Well, we all do.
I think we all do, yeah.
Delroy.
Yes. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Yes.
It's Thursday, and it seems every Thursday the weather is very iffy. We haven't missed a Max's yet, but it's iffy.
Yeah. I was on a course yesterday, a speed awareness course. If you're caught speeding.
Were you caught speeding before that?
Yeah, and you go on the speed awareness course so that you don't get the points on your driving license.
Oh, nice
Really?
way
You're a
out.
good boy.
You get
Leslie,
3
you are
points.
muted.
Delroy,
Leslie, you are muted.
Delroy, to let you know, you're not alone.
Oh,
I'm going on Monday.
Oh, no.
I'm on Monday.
Hi,
traveling-
and Louise needs it also.
And it's £95 a time.
Yeah.
And
That's a lot of money, isn't it?
huh?
It is
How
a
much is
lot.
that?
About $100, right?
About $150, I think.
Oh, that's
Wow.
a good one.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's about nearly £100.
And mine was for doing 29 miles an hour in a 20-mile-an-hour limit.
That's
Wow.
nothing. Oh my God, that's
How
nothing.
is there a speed limit of 20?
Eh?
We have 20
Now we
in
can
our
see,
town.
Richard. All we have to do is hear them.
In Wales, in the residential areas, they
Please
put it
unmute them.
20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yay, Richard, we can hear you.
Yeah, now we can see
Yay.
it.
Okay, again.
Yes, yes.
Barely can
We
see
can
him, but
see
we can.
you.
Hey,
Hi,
Daisy.
Richard.
Oh, Richard,
Hi. Hello.
good
Hey.
to see you.
You miss Lee Perryman, the upset her.
No, I didn't miss it. I got a piece of it.
Oh, good.
All right.
Good to see you, Richard.
Have you
Yeah.
ever worked
Richard,
with them?
it's been a while since you had a beard treatment.
A what?
Who?
A beard treatment.
So true.
Barber.
Looks like you're embracing the gray.
I should get control of it.
He's going to play Santa Claus.
I just gave up. I embrace the gray all the time now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Richard, we haven't seen Ethan for a while. How is he?
He had a birthday on the 1st.
Oh, nice.
How old is he?
17.
Wow.
17.
Oh
Oh my
God,
golly.
you're so old.
You're in high school. Wow.
I thought he was a kid.
Wow.
17. That's
That's quick.
young man. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quick.
I used to be 17 as well.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
A long time ago.
And
Yeah.
Delroy, how old are you the next birthday?
The 2 sevens clash.
Oh,
Pardon? Oh, do they?
The 2 sevens clash on my next
70.
birthday.
Okay.
Was it
And I-
that? 77?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I have 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and it's the big 8-0.
Oh, my.
oh wow. He doesn't look that old.
Well, you don't look 80 at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And a big
We
8-0.
we just went to Leslie. I got Maito, our brother-in-law, who's married to Leslie's sister Carol Jules. We just went to his 80th birthday party over the weekend.
Wow.
Yes, Washington, D.C., and the weather was beautiful.
Oh,
And I
good.
said to my cousins and family, it's so good to see everyone on a happy occasion.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
My cousins were there, our nieces and nephews. It was just not that many people, but it was just really nice on a happy
Yeah,
occasion
that
to
sounds
see
good.
everyone. And Washington, the weather was perfect. It was, just
In Washington, D.C. proper or
D.C.
oh,
Well, we were outside
we were-
Washington.
we were
We
in
were in
Bethesda.
Potomac and Bethesda.
okay.
So right
You went to
outside.
look at the apple blossoms?
My son
That's
came.
in
It
the
was
spring.
nice.
That's in the spring.
Nice.
Gene, did you win in Atlantic City, Gene? And you're on mute.
You're muted.
You're on mute, honey.
There
There you go.
I'm
There
not
you go.
big on gambling in a casino, but I did put money in the slot machine. I won $140.
That's
Nice.
winning.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not
winning.
big on that, but it was good. We had fun. My sister and I meet halfway. We ate in a lot of the nice restaurants. My brother-in-law, my husband. But 140, I'll take it.
Nice.
Very good.
That's winning. That's winning. That's good.
I'm happy if I
Yeah.
win $10.
Yeah, I usually lose.
Me
Louise
too.
all the time. I never win.
We go on the slots. We just bring so much money.
Yeah.
We
That's
have
what I
like
do.
a time, and then
Mhm.
you either win it or you walk out without it. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I did. I have $20.
That sounds
And
like
I said,
me.
that's it. When I lose, I'm done.
Yes.
And when I win, I walk away. I
That
don't keep
too.
going. And I go, bye.
Yeah.
You go get a
When
good
I
dinner.
win, I put it in my
Leslie's-
winning pocket,
Leslie's
and then I
mistake.
spend their money.
What'd you
That's
say,
good.
John?
I said, that's your mistake. You'll tell me when we meet up afterwards. Oh, I was up $60, but then I gave it all back.
But when we went to Las Vegas, I didn't give it back. I
So
walked
you
out.
didn't on
Yeah.
the last
Smart.
night.
Most
My
people keep
last
going.
spin, I walked
Yeah.
out with
Yes,
win.
yes, yes.
No,
Wow.
but it's good to go to Vegas because you can go to casino just to drink.
That's
Well,
right.
Well, here
Drink-
also, we
Yeah,
have
Atlantic
casino
City
right
has that.
near us
The
here.
drinks
Mhm.
are free, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
they
in
want you
Atlantic
to
City,
drink a lot
Delroy.
so you gamble a
I
lot.
get paid for free in my own house.
Can we come over?
Anytime, Gene.
Always welcome.
You know you're welcome.
I would love, you know, when we have
Everybody's
to
welcome
visit
come
you, we have to
Please,
visit you in
please.
February.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
January.
Or December or January or March.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, oh,
Welcome.
March, that's right. 'Cause by
Yeah, you
March,
never
you've
know.
had it. Right.
Yeah.
That's, anyway, it's beautiful out.
Yes. Beautiful here too.
It
Yeah,
might
it is
rain
beautiful.
here, right, honey?
Not so much here.
No?
It's been rain, thunderstorms on and off like the last week or so.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll go out, but it could rain torrentially and have a big thunderstorm. We've been in the pool. There's an alarm that goes off for people on the golf course. We've been in the pool when the alarm goes off, so you get out of the pool right away. Might
Yeah.
not rain
Oh,
for an
yeah.
hour, but if you hear the alarm, it means they see
Yeah.
thunderstorms.
Yeah, get out.
Oh, that's good that they have that. Keeps you
Yes.
from getting
Yes, of course.
electrocuted.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's always better than getting electrocuted.
You want to get
Would that
struck.
make for a fun afternoon?
Hey, Richard,
Yes.
I'm going to come and see you in April next year, man.
Wonderful.
Yeah, definitely. Because when I leave America after April, I'm not coming back again until Trump is out of power.
Yeah, we're
Good
all
for
coming
you.
through.
So it might be about another 2 years. So I'm going to make sure
Died over the
Oh,
weekend.
I see
no.
you.
Don't say another 2 years.
No, no.
Did you not-
He's going to
I
be out of
can't.
power
I can't.
long before then.
I can't.
Do you not
Please.
follow social media? He died over the weekend.
He what?
What's
Yeah, that's what my
He
daughter
died.
said.
There's a
She said there
huge
was no
rumor- huge
plans for
rumor
him
that
to
Trump
play
died
golf. She
over
was
the weekend.
absolutely sure he was dead.
Well, what happened to him?
He just
Who
went
spread that
silent for a
rumor?
couple of days, which, that's totally
Yeah.
unlike him.
Reincarnated.
Oh, God help us.
Yeah, God help us is right. What would he reincarnate as?
Oh, my God.
Devil.
Yeah.
A giraffe.
He is the devil.
A
The
slug.
dog, the Diablo. Yeah, the devil.
Did you see the cartoon thing? What's the name of that show?
South Park.
South Park, yes.
Oh my God.
It's hysterical. I said, I'm watching this. I'm like, I can't believe that this is on television and I'm watching it. Like, oh
I
my
know.
God, like how did they get, how did
Now
they
I
get away
have to
with this?
see it.
No,
They
Peggy,
abandoned it.
they signed a $1 billion contract
Yes,
with
that's what my
Paramount
dad-
Plus. Then the
Yeah.
following day, they went full court press
Right.
against Trump.
Right.
And
Yeah, so they couldn't stop him. because they had already, signed that big fancy contract. So, I mean,
That's
and the
it.
next one was just as good, and that looks like they're spoofing on each person, and
Yeah.
What
it's
program
nice
was
to
that?
laugh because otherwise you're going to be crying here.
I don't keep crying, but
Great. Louise, what did you say?
I asked what program was that, but I realized it said South Park.
Yeah.
I'll have to
you have to
look
see
it
with
up.
Christy
I'll have
Nome's
to look it
face.
up.
Oh, that face, that was hysterical.
When the face falls off.
Yeah, face falls off. I'm like, what
Jo-
the hell?
Johnny, have we heard from Core? Is he okay?
That's a good question.
He seems to be okay. The last I heard from him is 2 or 3 weeks ago, where he just responded that he's been very, very busy.
Oh, right.
I sent him a text today, but I did not hear from him. So
Yeah.
maybe it's something I said. I don't
But
know.
he's not working, is he?
No.
No, he's retired.
Well, that's probably why he's busy.
Yeah.
I always found that.
I don't know how I found time to work with all this stuff. And I still don't get everything done.
No.
I know. How did we work? Really? I don't know. Oh,
Enjoying ourselves.
yeah, I miss him.
Yeah, do miss him.
Maybe somebody else can reach out to him and see what's going on, because me reaching out hasn't helped.
Didn't I read somewhere that he was going to Third World Concert?
Yeah, but that was a couple of weeks ago that he went to see Third World, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because they're back.
I don't know.
I don't know
So,
either.
hey, Richard, where are you now? In Florida?
No, Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Oh, he's in
Oh,
Jamaica.
lucky. Love Jamaica.
It's your fault why Honus got back in.
Oh my gosh. His name is not Trump anyway.
Thank God.
Hey, Delroy, he was there for the election.
At least you're safe there, Rich. Not safe here. Oh my God.
No, it's not
Uh-oh.
safe. Mm-mm.
The crime is going down in Jamaica, actually.
Gone down
Oh,
here too.
that's good.
Yeah.
It's down here, but
And it's not
we
going to
have
be
the
for
National
long,
Guard
if,
coming in.
if the
Maybe they
economy
just
keeps,
not
Hey, guys.
keeps killing the
Put that
the
phone, I think
economy.
I'm going to have to go.
Yes.
Okey-doke.
Good night.
See you
So glad to see you, Barry.
Bye, Barry. Take care.
No night. No night.
Good
Or
night.
All right.
Hello to
Enjoy your course. Yeah. I was doing 57 in a 50 limit.
Wow.
Wow.
And they nailed you for that, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, you go on the course instead of getting points on your license, you know?
Well, that's good. I mean, I got a speeding tickets in Virginia because they have speed taps all over the place. And every time I was on that road, I got a speeding ticket. I'm like,
Right.
it's ridiculous already. And initially it didn't go on my license because they didn't even report it. They just sent me a bill for $250, paid the bill.
Oh.
That's
And
a
then
lot, yeah.
years later, I saw them. They were all on my license. I'm like, holy moly! I thought they were, they weren't on my license. I should have fought them, but it was anybody with not a Virginia license was coming down that hill, and you really had no choice because the speed limit went from 70 to 50.
Oh, wow.
You can't, and there's quite a few of them, and it's just the road.
The moneymaker.
Yeah, that's how they make their money, and that's in Virginia.
That's how they keep the taxes down, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you're there again, Peggy, drive at 40.
I'm not driving there again.
Oh, I was going to say, you'll put cruise control on
Right.
at a certain speed.
Well, that's what the cop said. Put cruise control. I come from New York. I never put cruise control. I don't even know where it is.
Me either. I don't know where
I have no
it is.
idea how to put cruise control. I've never used it in my life. I mean,
Even
cruise
if you have
control when you're
cruise-
sitting
Me
on the
either.
Long Island Expressway for 2.5 hours? There's no way. I
There's
mean,
no
really,
way.
it's, you know,
Even with cruise control, you still could put your foot on the pedal to the metal and go.
Well, that takes cruise control. Yeah, if you have cruise control and you speed up, it like disengages cruise
oh,
control, or
That's
you
right.
do.
Oh, I don't use it.
yeah.
I haven't used it, but what in
But that's-
Manhattan and Brooklyn and the boroughs now is 30, I think.
Really? Oh, boy.
25 on Woodhaven Boulevard, and
Okay.
they're getting people constantly.
One of my few accidents, somebody crashed into me at a stop sign at Woodhaven Boulevard, and then I had to tie my trunk down
Wow.
because it kept popping. The woman said, "Oh, what do you think this will cost?" I'm so sorry, like $400. I said, "I don't think so."
No, no. Thousands, maybe.
Yes, thousands.
Wow.
I didn't pay, but it
No.
went on. She had to pay for the insurance, whatever. It's a
Yeah.
long time ago. Just
Leslie, Leslie, are you sure you didn't reverse into her?
I'm very sure.
Very funny, Delroy.
Usually people were going into me. The worst car accident, the worst, nobody was hurt, but I was getting out of a business car. The car was given to me for work. And I opened the door of the car and someone swung into the space next
Oh,
to me and
no.
set
Oh,
my
no.
door
Oh,
backwards. And then
Oh, my
walked
gosh.
away. Like he didn't know it happened.
Wow.
I mean, I brought it to his attention. He just wedged my door toward the engine, and I had to call my boss and tell him what happened.
oh boy. Yeah,
But I
that's
was lucky I wasn't hurt. My legs were out of the car.
Wow.
Thank
You could
God.
have been really hurt.
You could have been
Yes,
hurt.
I could have been.
And he didn't even accept that he did it.
No, he didn't fight with me, but he didn't realize. And there was this loud noise, like, the door going
Yeah.
back. He just gets out of the car, walks into the dry cleaner. I'm parked. And when the police came, they said, "Were you getting out of the car?" I said, "My engine was off and I was getting out of the car."
Wow.
And he swung his car around to park the car. Remember that,
Wow.
John?
Yes.
Wow.
That's bad.
Well,
You're lucky.
That's a
if
long
that was
time
your
ago.
worst accident, you're very lucky.
Yes. I mean, I've been slammed into
Yeah.
more than once on the Williamsburg Bridge twice.
Oh my goodness.
Really? On a bridge. That's odd.
That's my favorite bridge.
I hate that bridge.
I hate that bridge too.
Well, I hate so many other of them that's actually not the worst for me. Oh my goodness.
I'm not driving in the city anymore. And
Yeah.
if we're in the city,
I don't
John's
anymore.
driving.
No.
So.
Yeah.
No.
Do your
Don't
No, I
drive
just
in.
drive with all the crazy people in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There are
well,
many
I'm
They're
sure
pretty
there's
bad down there. I remember.
yeah, many bad drivers in Florida.
Many. Doesn't matter how old they are.
Right. Well, do they make you retake the driving test to make sure that you can do
No,
it?
we just got our licenses. We didn't have to
Yeah.
retake anything.
Wow.
We
You
just
know
walked
that-
in and did an eye test, right, honey?
Yep.
We didn't have to take anything.
Wow.
We both have Florida license. We both got them last year.
Wow.
But it has on your license that you wear glasses, right?
Well, it's very interesting you say that, Louise, because I took the driving test and then you put your head into this machine, to read the chart. And I said, "Can I wear my glasses?" She said, "No." And then I read the chart and I felt like I didn't get it right. And when I picked my head up, I said, "Can I put my glasses on now?" She said, "No, you passed." And I said to her, "No wonder
Lady.
there are so many bad drivers in Florida." No, you passed. So I don't have glasses on my license anymore.
Wow.
That
Wow.
is
Wow.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That
Well, I mean,
actually
my
happened.
mother was driving with one eye blind. I'm like,
God.
oh my God.
Who's that man who lives here, John? What's wrong
Well,
with his eyes?
you talk to him. I don't talk to him, but it was funny when Al and Louise were down, and I was sitting. I don't know that Louise was sitting like that. I was sitting at the pool with Al, and this guy came by, okay, and Leslie was there, And so I said to Al before, I said, he's gonna be as close as I am to you, which was across a small table, and he's not gonna recognize us. And he doesn't really know me, but he knows what Leslie, but she's been nice enough to talk to him multiple times. So he did come over, he was talking to us. He didn't recognize Leslie as expected. I mean, he leaned way in, got about a foot, and he goes, "Oh, it's you." Okay, meaning Leslie. Well, he drives.
Oh my God.
And I've seen him at intersections. I mean, stop signs are optional. He just keeps right on going. It's a disaster.
I think he
waiting to
told me
happen.
he had macular degeneration and he only drives in the daytime.
Well, I
Oh,
only drive in the daytime too. But my mother, that's why my mother was blind, because she had immaculate.
So, but he obviously passed his driving. I don't know when.
No, I'm sure
I
they
don't know
didn't make
how
him.
long ago
Yeah,
he took his driving
right,
test.
right. My mother, they never made my mother take another one. We, behind her back, went to the doctor and said, "You got to tell her that she can't continue to drive," because she was freaking scary. Besides not being able to see, she shrunk so much that she could barely see over the steering wheel.
Over the wheel.
Well,
You should
that's
see her
getting
coming
old.
down the street like, "Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Can she see in front of her?" Oh,
oh, it's hard because they lose their
Yes, it is.
freedom. They feel
but
it's not
I
easy.
mean, I don't drive when it's not safe to drive for me, and I
No,
take an
it's
Uber
good.
everywhere I need to go.
Yeah, I don't either. If it's bad out, bad
But
weather,
my mother, I kept saying to her, "Look how much money you're saving. You don't have a car payment. You don't have to car maintenance. You don't have gas. You don't have insurance. Put that money into Ubers.
Yes.
And when you do, you're probably going to save money."
Yeah. Sure.
Do
Might
they
as well
have
go
these
Saturday night.
driverless cars? Like they have
Yeah.
in San Francisco.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting
got them
for
in
my car to
Florida?
be driverless, and then I'm going to be really excited.
But then you'd have to program it to where you want to go.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Well,
we use Waze already, so that's
No, I
90% of the way there.
yeah, I mean, stupid Elon doesn't believe in all that stuff. So, I mean, they do. Tesla does have really good maps. I have to say that.
We use Waze.
Yeah, except he can't find my doctor's office for some reason.
You have a Tesla,
no.
right?
Yeah.
Maggie?
Yeah.
We were sitting behind a Tesla the other day, which had a bumper sticker. I bought this before I knew.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
My my bumper sticker says, "I bought this car before Elon went nuts," and F Elon and the felon. And then I have one that says Trump with an X through it. What's the other one say? I have 4 of them.
Oh, that's
I'd
hysterical.
be nervous to have a Trump sticker on my car, pro or against,
Well, I mean, I feel like, I don't want my car bashed in at this point. So at least if they know that I'm not pro him, they should leave my car alone. But who knows? It's crazy. Anyway.
Yes.
All right, everybody, I'm going to call it a day for us right now.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Again, next week we'll be back with a remembrance of 9/11.
Okay, docs. That sounds great.
See you all day.
All
Have a
right.
great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Stay
Love
You
you guys.
too.
Have a good
Enjoy.
week. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Richard, we're
everybody.
glad you came on, Richard.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, glad you came on, Rich.
See you,
Bye,
Richard.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.